Alright guys, welcome to the channel. So this is my 2024 Polaris RZR. It's the XP 1000, meaning the 4-seater version here. I did a video here just a little bit ago where I installed the windshield. Since then I put a few other accessories on here I want to show you. I was looking for one to do for a phone mount right here. And I found this one to just mount right onto the bar. It's basically just a handlebar mount. But it puts the phone right here in the field of view of the driver, so that way when I'm driving I can check this out, see like my maps, GPS. That's what I'm using that for. So I got that installed. I also just got my rear view camera installed, or my rear view mirror installed. There's actually a mount pre-installed on here, just a metal mount. This one just screws up to it. This is not the Polaris factory one. This is a kind of an aftermarket. It's made by Kemimoto, and it was under $30 and super simple to install. So I got that installed, and finally I want to show you what I got installed in the back here. These are from Polaris. There's not a lot of accessories for the 2024 just because it's so new and there's not a lot of aftermarket parts available right now. But I wanted to get a cargo box and a cooler for this back compartment area, and these two are from Polaris directly. This is the 28-quart cooler, and it's got these nice straps, these locking straps on here. It fits right into the back here, but you can kind of see there's I just was doing some test fitting. So this is, I have 13 water bottles in here, and then you could put a couple food containers on top, throw some ice in. This thing will stay cool. This has up to a 3-day ice life on it. Even though the box looks big, the inside is not as big just because there's so much insulation on here. It's got a really nice seal. Even if these little boxes here were sitting up higher, it would still close because this is recessed a little bit inside of the lid of this. So this will stay cool. This is almost like, feels like a Yeti with these straps right here. The cool thing with how this locks in, it's kind of like this speed lock type system where there has these connectors. There's a rubber grommet on the bottom, and when you fold this forward it pinches this and it locks it in place. So there's already the hole right there. So there's one there and one on this side. All you do is lift those two up, and then you can lift this entire cooler up. Alright, so I just lifted that out of there. It's got some nice handles on the side right there to lift it up. You can see here's those locking pins right here. Those are super easy to install. It's got this cool RZR embossed logo on there, so it kind of makes it just blend in with the factory look of the RZR. And then you can see the bottom here. It's got on the back, it does have a drain port where you can drain out water from the ice. You can just twist it a little bit. Thick O-ring seal on it, and then it's got a little hole through the sides. So you can just twist it a little bit and it will let that water out. So I just crack it open like that, water will come out. Here you can see the area that it fits into, and then here's those holes that it locks into. Now this is they call this the forward storage compartment, or forward storage box, and it's got a nice seal on it. This is going to keep water, dirt, dust, debris out of this thing. I just keep some stuff in here. I'm just going to keep like my extra belt, toe strap, tire repair kit, just stuff I want to keep clean, out of the way. I'm really not going to use a whole lot. But this fits in with the same kind of system here with these locking tabs. Right there, that locks in. This just makes the bed of this really usable. And then it would just come out. You just take that out like that. It feels super heavy duty as well. Even though the Polaris stuff seems to be a little pricier when it comes to accessories, right now this is pretty much the only option. And secondly, at least even if you pay a little more, you know you're at least getting a quality product. Polaris stands behind their products pretty well too. It has the same kind of straps as the cooler. These nice heavy duty rubber straps that clip down, seal it. Final accessory I want to show you, this is called the shoulder bag, and what this does is it just zips, it just hooks onto the bar. So there's a roll bar right here, just straps on right there, and it's got storage from here down to about right there. So you can get into this. So I thought this would be just a good place to store some stuff. There's really not a lot of storage, like dry, dust-free storage in here. So, you know, there are some good accessories to be able to allow you to store stuff without getting it dirty, wet, or dusty. And here's how we put the cooler. Just drops in like that. Secure these locking pins in. Alright guys, well thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you found this informational or helpful, especially when looking at accessories for these. I'm sure there's going to be some good aftermarket stuff come to the market here shortly, but right now there's really just a lot of Polaris branded stuff that's available. But guys, thanks for watching the video. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Thanks.